2025 is set to be a huge year for Canada's housing market. Big plans from the Liberal and Conservative governments could change the future of you owning a home. Let's dive into what it means for you. Stick around to find out. My name is Elon Portnoy, and I've been selling real estate here in the city for 8+ years, and I can tell you I've never seen a time quite like this. We're facing a housing shortage, affordability issues, and dealing with the wave of the greatest immigration that Canada has seen in decades. Just last year, Canada's population grew by 430,000 in a single quarter, only due to immigration. Hypothetically, this is good for the economy, but very challenging for housing. Since COVID, the Canadian market has changed drastically. Prices have shot up, and even though we've seen some cooling, it's still very difficult for many to enter the market. This is why both the Liberals and the Conservatives have housing at the very top of their agendas. The Liberals are planning to build or repair 1.4 million homes by 2031. Their approach includes the Housing Accelerator Fund, in which they give cities money if they reform zoning and fast-track permits. So they're looking for a gradual fix by helping cities work with developers. They've also rolled out some incentives for first-time home buyers, such as the First Home Savings Account, where young buyers can save up $40,000 tax-free towards their first home. Plus, they're pushing rent-to-own programs to help renters get closer to buy. So far, it's been a mixed bag. Experts say that the wave of new immigration has only made housing less attainable for the average person. The Conservatives have a different plan with their Building Homes Not Bureaucracy Act. This law would make cities increase their housing completions by 15% each year. If they miss those targets, the cities might see their federal funding cut, which is a pretty aggressive move.
Come on, man.
The idea is to get houses built faster and in larger numbers. Another interesting part of the Conservative plan is their proposal to convert 15% of federal buildings and land to housing. They're also looking to remove GST from new rentals below market rates. While this plan is bold, experts worry that putting this much pressure on cities may actually backfire, especially when funding is scarce. And focusing mainly on supply might not help people who need affordability the most. If you're looking to buy, the Liberal government might aid you some help. They've got savings accounts and tax credits that could help first-time buyers, but it does little to address the bigger issue of the housing supply. For renters, the Liberal government is pushing some rent-to-own programs, but the real kicker is how fast these homes get built.
How are you coming fast?
Here's the big question. Will building more houses bring prices down? And will they even build enough in the first place? Conservatives are banking on it. They're confident that increasing supply is going to bring down the prices for the rest of us. The Liberals, on the other hand, are using more of an approach to work with buyers directly and work with cities to make sure that they get better supply. If either plan hits its targets, we might see prices start to stabilize, but that's a long shot away considering that their estimates have already been quite generous given the action that they've been putting in. One of the biggest hurdles is skilled labor and zoning restrictions. Even with ambitious plans, builders need the right zoning and the right workers to make all of these things a reality. The governments are telling buyers and renters that they should be patient and that more supply is going to come, but we also see how little action they've been taking to get there. So the best thing to do is just keep your eye on the market, stay updated on any new policies, and be ready to act when the time is right. So we hope you got some value from this analysis. What do you think is going to happen? Do you think that the Conservatives or the Liberals are going to have a better plan for housing? Or if neither of them can even address this problem the correct way, drop your thoughts in the comments. Thank you for watching, and until next time.